Hello everybody, welcome back to Stalker Road to 1000 Days. This is Uncle Bawrin. How you guys doing? Today's an off-camera day. I'm not feeling like being on camera. So, yeah, like I said, that was just a thing, you know, not a every episode thing. When I feel like popping on there, I'll pop on. You know how it goes. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm looking at our progression. We need to go back to... sorry, I keep hitting tab because I was playing Fallout 4 earlier. Pardon me for that. And don't worry, I was hitting escape in Fallout 4 and bringing up the menu all the time, so it's just, you know, the way it works. I don't need any of that crap. We have got quite the stock of things. For instance, I have equipped... We have a 63 warmth bonus, which I am tickled pink about. Our stuff all looks good. So I'm anal about that. A pair of socks could be fixed. These could be tidied up. See what I got for cloth on me. 2. So let's check our cabinets here. Nope. Nothing. And nothing. Might have to do a cloth run. Oh, I got some here. So as I was saying, I have extra cowichin sweater, however the hell you say it. We got 2 here. But we got an extra one here. Plus I have just miscellaneous things. You know, we got lead. We got stuff to make bullets. Extra flare pistols. I told you, I'm sorry about that. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back on par here. All right, let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're doing good as far as things are concerned. So just got to like I said, I just want to I like to keep my gear, especially if I'm getting ready to travel. I want to try to keep it as good as I can. All right, so we got to delete that sewing kit. As you can see, I already got my backup there ready to go. What was it? The pants. I got those. I don't know. We look pretty good. I think. Those probably should get tidied up, but it's not like I don't have the stuff to do it with. I'll make sure I don't have a bunch of shit hidden. Alright. Well, I guess that one's as good as any. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss a repair on these. They degrade so much faster. So, I'm not sure what my mending is right now. I think it's 4. Let me go look. Yeah, we're 5, carcass 5, cooking 5, fire starting. Yeah, mending's like 4.5. So we're almost to guaranteed repairage, which is sweet. Even at 4, it's still a lot better than 3, that's for damn sure. So we're fixed up. Got another moose hide from the moose kill, which we don't... Obviously, we don't need a satchel because you repair that with leather, but it's just nice to have it. I'm not going to really worry too much about, you know, gathering stuff for that. I got plenty of resources, really. So, I was looking... I don't remember if I looted the tools on this run or not. The woodworking tools, because I want to start getting salt. So we're going to have to spend some time in Coastal with the trader. And I gotta check for tools. I could have swore I had them. Look here. We're on day 153. We've only explored 67%. I do need to get to The Forsaken Airfield. We can tidy that up. Get that out of the way. That one's a little bit trickier for me on the where the actual bunker is. I know where it is generally. It's just a little bit trickier than the others. It's kind of far out. But we have the radio, so we're fine there. Let's see here. All right, well, not a whole lot I can really do at the moment. Let's see, our bow is in. Let me check it in a sec. I just want to harvest this up while I'm seeing it. All right, cool. I certainly don't need two of those on me. Plenty of space in here. I'll just toss it in there. Don't need that on me. Kind of at that point right now where I'm just going through and kind of looking for stuff. You know, what I'm going to take, what I'm not going to take. Keeping the coal for sure. This stuff's all equipped, so we're good there. Probably got more here than I should be carrying. We got some meat, not too much. Got, you know, almost 5 pounds of cattails, which is awesome. I got plenty of coffee. Got some herbal tea. We got, you know, birch bark teas. We got herbal teas I can cook up. So we're good on regenerative stuff, which is nice. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm dealing with extreme heat right now, so recording's getting a little bit more difficult. I put a poll up on the channel. If you guys click on the post tab, and you could please reply to it. You know, I need some feedback. I only got a couple really leaving comments kind of regularly. You know, if you guys are watching or whatever, you know, feel free to, you know, answer that for me. That'd be awesome. If not, I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. But it's just a quick poll regarding thumbnails and how you guys feel about using AI generated ones that look really badass, or if I should just do them the old way I was doing them. Which is just a screenshot, you know, whatever I feel like doing for text. Kind of limited on that though, because I'm using free software for that, and it doesn't really have a whole lot to do with. I know there's much better thumbnail software I probably could be using, but right now I can't afford. I got, you know, things to deal with, and truck repairs and windshield and. The hell's that? Why the hell's it there? Yeah. Jeez. There's my second pot. In case I was wondering where it was. All right, well, I know I'm in and out and babbling a little bit. I'm just trying to. I was hoping this shit would break a little bit so I could bag out of here, but it's not. We're way the hell over in weight though, which is crazy. A lot of it's meat too. Could stash some cattails. A couple pounds of them. I'll stash, you know, stash like 20 of them, 22 of them. I'll stash 23 of them. Nice even number. Yeah, it's cool.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we still got a regular bedroll. That's funny. What do I got for ptarmigan? 7, so I couldn't even really craft that if I want. I know I didn't. I don't really need it, guys, to be honest, for Stalker, but it's nice to have it. That extra warmth can come in key if there's a bad blizzard, because even on Stalker, you can get weather that'll just kill your ass. Don't let people fool you. Stalker may start kind of sheepish, but you get into it, and it can be pretty intense with weather, as you can see. All right, let's just go pass some time babbling at y'all, and doing that ain't getting me nowhere, so I'll just pass some time. Let's see what the morning brings. Ay. Just go ahead and set it at 7. Not worried about condition. All right. Well, we got ourselves a lovely Aurora. Sorry, I had to look around. I think it looks so cool in here when it's doing that. Rid of this tidbit. That there's not going to go all the way, but look at that. 15 calories. Yeah, bastards. All right. Go ahead and sleep. Or 10 should do it. I got a little fatigue meter there still, so that's good. Fatigue, the other white meat. Oh, yeah, baby. Bring it to bed. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Rub the nipples. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I mean nibbles. Sorry about that. You know. Sometimes I can be a goof.
So crazy right now.
All right, now I don't really think I need a skillet at the point where food is not really going to be an issue, because I can just, you know, murder on the way, so to speak. So I'm cool with that. I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this stuff. I'm gonna top off a little, drop it on the porch. As you can see, we have a whole plethora of moose meat out there. I'm not too worried about meat or food, to be honest with you. I'll bring one wolf steak with me just to have it. Grab one of the topper ones. That's the 264. I'll stick that there. We'll grab one of those. Like I said, we got meat here for days. All right, man. Let's head the hell out of here, guys. Heavy or not, we're going, baby. We're going, man. Oh, yeah. Bring it to me. Bring it. What do I got? Shit on me in here or something? No. It's weird. 45 pounds of shit in this tab ain't helping any, but I need this shit. I mean, I could leave this stuff behind. Problem is I'd have to carry a gun that's heavier. I got the pistol, though. I mean, I can hunt with that. I'd rather keep the bow on me, however. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Problem is I'm going over the... You know, I should be light, but the problem is, you know... I gotta loot when I get over there. So... And I do want to get the coastal highway and also the woodworking tools. I'm kind of surprised I don't have them here. I could have swore I did. I mean, I know where to get them. I'm not worried about that. You know, if we got to go traveling or if I do it off camera or whatever, it doesn't, you know. Of course, the wind's right in my face. Because I'm heavy. I swear the game knows. He's heavy. Make the wind blow against his direction of flow. So I sent my brother my link to the page to a video. He's like, is that all you do is walk around and pick up sticks? It's like, yeah, you're watching Interloper, dude. You pick up sticks. But yeah, I don't think you got the premise of the game. It's fine. He's not a gamer, so he wouldn't get it anyway. So my clock is actually working today, which is nice. Because last episode I was trying to film for Interloper, my monitor, you guys can't see it, but I can. It's a strip that goes across the top left of my screen. It's really thin. It tells me my temps, you know, CPU, GPU, network usage, and the play clock, which is what I use when I do these. I can just look up and see it, which is pretty cool. It's a long journey, guys. I apologize. Maybe I'll try to edit some out. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling about it. Got a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate. And I'm like a raw footage kind of guy. You know what I mean? Plus, you guys can fast forward it if you really don't want to watch the travel. You know, just slide the little lever over. Not a big deal. All right, man. Oh, yeah. So I continue to get funny emails to my Uncle Bawrin address. I haven't checked that in a while, though, to be honest with you. I checked it, oh, God, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It's not my main email, obviously. I created it just for the channel. And it's kind of hard to log it in because I already use a Yahoo Mail account. So I have to do it on a separate browser because it gets stupid about it. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to log that email address in, so I don't really do it every day. Not a big deal. Just pain in the ass. It's gonna be another hot day for me, sadly. Sun's up. Currently I got it at 77 degrees in here, which is 6 degrees at this time cooler than yesterday. And what I did was I worked my AC non-stop all night long. I kept it set at 60 degrees. And I got a tornado fan, a big metal tornado fan that I got blowing it toward the bedroom end of the trailer. Seems to be helping it keep cooler. I don't see Mr. Bear anywhere. That's a good thing. You know, I wish there was a camera motion thing to make it more smooth. I remember when the old travel system, and nobody uses it because it's just kind of silly, but you go up there to that tower, like there's a ravine. You go up the river and in the cave and stuff, and then now they changed it so it comes out on that shelf over on that end of the map. That's right around when they added the tunnel near Trappers to go to Milton. Because before, to get to Milton, you had to go the other way. So a lot's changed with this game. Took me a little getting used to it too, because you know, at that point I'd been established playing Stalker for quite some time, and so I got used to the old way of doing shit. So whenever they added and changed shit, it messed with me. But now it's like, you know, I know where to go. I actually might travel up there just to see what's up with it now. Plus, we don't usually visit that area of the map either, so can't believe I didn't loot that. It's kind of odd. All right, let's get in here. Extra bedroll. All right, we're good. Yeah, I don't like that bear. I've had him come at me from this train car many times. I don't see him though. Well, there's this end of the map's bear. This is the guy that traverses over in this way. His caves in that general vicinity. And then you got that asshat down there. And then you got the bear that roams in that area, which I think might be this one. I'm not positive on that though, because I've never seen two. I've seen this one and that one, but I've never seen that one. So I'm assuming this bear passed there, or even this one might. I don't know. Never really studied it. Just know where they can be, so. Shut up, man. Yeah, whatever, bruh. I'm wasting my flare on your fat ass. Of course, there's gonna be a wolf up here, right? Always, I swear. This game just likes to fuck with you. Now I gotta pull my gun out. I could do this number. Yeah, and it's gonna do one of two things. Piss him off or get rid of him. All right, cool. He's off my ass, so that's all I care about. I don't need to kill him because I don't really need the meat, you know? All right, he's done. That bear's aggroing me still. That's all right. We should be able to burst up. I got to reload this damn pistol. I don't want to do it and get jumped by that ass trying to... He's over there. We should be good. Oh, shit. No, up, dummy. Ugh. God, I hate this fucking place. I know better, but same token, I just... Ugh. Then all this shit bothers me, man. Alright. Got my shells. All is good with the world. Alright. Plenty of ammo, as you can see. 170 to be exact. Alright. I had somebody arguing with me about that one time. It was funny. It's like, no, dude. I don't... It's what you see for a number on the right, plus whatever's in your gun. I have 164 ammo and 6 in my gun. I've seen many Long Dark players on their channel totally not understanding that, which is just silly to me, but... Alright. Could go over there and check that, but this weather's wanting to do a kill Uncle Bawrin thing. But see, check it out, guys. Look at my temperature. It's 63 on the warm, and it feels like 63 degrees, and we're in really shitty windy weather. That's pretty badass, man. We got a minus 26 on the wind chill. So like I said, you get 60 plus warmth bonus on Stalker. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, you're good. So I'm pretty happy with that. But we got lucky. You know, we got some good gear. I know a lot of people don't agree with the ski glove decision, but it's cloth. And they're not terrible. I mean, they're, you know what I mean? Sure, the rabbit ones are better. I get it, but you need rabbit hide. And I like to travel and explore. And if you explore and you get attacked by a bear or a wolf or something and it trashes your gear, you're limiting yourself, you know, if you don't have that, and carrying all that shit with you to repair in case, you know, if you need it. It's just, I don't know. I mean, even with the satchel and the technical backpack and well fed, you still find yourself heavy at times, you know. This is a long, boring walk. I apologize. It's not the exciting thing, but got to get there to get this done. I mean, I could off camera, but I don't know how people feel about it. I need some feedback. Would you guys rather see me edit this stuff out or what? Because I'm terrible with editing. I don't mind raw footage. I don't know.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's just me though. I actually, some of the players that I follow, you know, Long Dark community, they're I'm lurking on your channels, by the way, if you're watching this as a Long Dark YouTube video creator. Yeah, I know who every single one of you in the community are, just so y'all know. I've been following this game for a long ass time, and I've watched many, and I've seen many new players come along over the last, especially 5-6 years or so. And I'm lurking on your channels. I don't talk on people's channels because I've had a couple, one creator tell me to go fuck myself, pretty much. Thought I was making a comment on his channel to try to leech views and subs from his channel of the Long Dark. It's like, no, dude, I was actually watching your channel because I was enjoying your content, but now you can go fuck yourself. How's that? Yeah. Man, I do unto others, they do unto me, man. And I was actually complimenting the dude, too, in the comment section. I was like, hey, man, I really like your voice. I like your play style, and I'm enjoying your videos. That's all I said. And then he tells me to go fuck myself. Of course, he, you know, used special characters, but I knew exactly what it meant, you know. And I went back to his channel about, I don't know, a month later and checked that video, and I think he shadowed banned me. I didn't see shit, so either he kicked me or you know, well, no, I don't think he kicked me. I don't think I would have been able to look at it. I don't know. I've never had that happen, so I couldn't tell you. But anyway, yeah, he probably just gagged me so, you know, I could type, but no one would see it. That's what I do to people on my channel, so. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you boot somebody from your channel altogether, they can't visit it again. I don't know. I'm not going to boot myself from my own channel. I don't think it'll let me anyway. Why don't one of you guys volunteer and I'll boot your ass? Tell me how it works. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty sure that's how it works. Never had to deal with it. I'm not, you know, I'm not a YouTube expert. Still in the learning phases of shit, you know? And then there's some of them YouTubers that I think personally are kind of full of shit. And what I mean by that is, like, you go to a player's channel. Oh, shit. I hit him, so that's good. He'll dump. Yeah, there he goes. I know better. I should have my gun out. I was talking though. Anyway, you go to their channels and it's like they're acting like they're not a good long dark player, and they're trying to, you know, get people to tell them what to do and to interact, you know, comments. That's what makes your channels grow, and I get that. But sometimes I think it's like just silly. I don't know, man. That's just my personal opinion. I'm doing this for fun. It's a hobby of mine, and I've always wanted to have a channel going. So here I am. Here's what I'm doing, and I'm just babbling at y'all, you know. No, it's harmless. I don't resent anybody. I certainly don't hold any grudges against anybody. But when I'm on your channel and I make a comment, you tell me to go fuck myself. And then, well, he did follow it up, but you're just trying to leech views from my channel. I'm like, no, it's not what I'm doing, dude. Yeah, he's dead. I hit him pretty good. Our gear should be all right. Yeah, we're still 63. He didn't do shit. Took a little condition, so that was good. I was pretty surprised I was able to hit him at all. I didn't think I was going to be able to. He was too close, but that's all right. You're playing Stalker, you're going to get bit. I don't give a shit who you are. Sometimes they come out of spots you don't even think they'd be. They just get you. Now, unlike Interloper, I will travel in Auroras and Stalker. Give me a couple steaks, you bastard. Some food we can cook. All right, we'll go ahead and eat. That should go all the way. Drop that. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I know you can use it in recipes and shit later, but I'm not concerned with it. I mean, if you guys saw my my 500 plus Stalker run and you saw a coastal highway base, you'd shit, man. It was like, I spent like I don't know, guys, maybe 200 days. Well, actually, when I was looking at the stats on it on day 500 and like, it was like 506 or 7, I had amassed a massive quantity of trader resources, and all the mittens and the shirts and the supplements and the cereals, all just everything. And I had it just plumb filled. All the shelves in the back room were full. I do these really super big ass trades. Ah, shit, I knew he was coming. I stink, so I do these huge trades and just kept them going. And nailed them. See the blood right there? So I'm gonna reload this. And I just kept stocking it and stocking it and stocking it, you know. And I would do the ones, you know, they're easy to get. Some of them required wood, but most part, you know, the salts and the foods and shit, you know, fish or meat, water, sometimes cloth. I had like 6 car batteries or something stocked in my base, and I still, you know, use several batteries. I actually went to Desolation Point and got a bunch of the batteries out of the whale plant, and I had to mule them over with the travois, which was not an easy feat, by the way. I don't think that's something I did ever do on camera. If I had to tote batteries, yeah, because that was painful. Yeah, check them out, guys. Look at that aggro range. Look how far they are, and they're coming right at me. All 3 of them, too, by the way. There's 3 of you and 1 of me, you bastards. All right, they want to get froggy? Feeling froggy? You dumbasses. Yeah, nailed that one. 4 total. But did you see how far they were? And I got a 2 on the stink. Or 1, actually. Yeah, he's coming at me all fucked up, too. He's down. Do a quick reload. I'll dump this meat real quick just so I can get time to load my gun without getting jumped. I'm gonna steal some more food off this asshat. All right, cool. Only takes 8 minutes. I dropped the stink and crouched down so my aggro radius is smaller. So we should be good. I'll grab this meat and we'll head on down in. I'm totally fatigued, so I'm going to be dragging ass. That's why I'm not worried about the resources. But that's why I was bringing it up is you know, early on, I kind of get things based on necessity because you end up ruining shit anyway. You know, hides and stuff, so. You know, whatever, bro. Should be using my bow, reserving on this ammo, but I like the pistol. I don't get to use it in interloper, so. What the hell is that noise? Sounds like chains dragging or something. Freaking weird. I think it's that flagpole. All right, well, there's more food if we need it. Anyone else? Got nothing better going on. Gonna have to hold up here just because I'm so tired. Probably a little wet. Yeah, we're not terrible, but we're wet. So I can't do a car sleep. You want to die, go ahead and sleep in a car for 10 hours when you're wet. That's... it'll get you. Yeah, see, I left shit here too. There's a shocker. Let's go ahead and drop that. Toss this meat over here. Don't need to be outside. I can see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring a couple inside. We'll cook them in there. I'll just cook them all. How will it? Oh, that was lead, fool. You want to eat that? I don't think so. And the weather just broke too. All right. Let me guess. What's in here? Let's take a guess. Piece of paper. Damn, I'm good. I know me that well. All right. Oh, yeah, I got shit stashed everywhere. I should probably take that with me. Pretty sure my rifles is jacked. No, not really, but it might let me read that. I'm gonna grab it. Got an extra ear wrap here too. We got a hacksaw. Got another axe. Got just stuffs. That's it. That's not a whole lot, but you know. is what it is. How are we doing on books? I ain't got none. I'm gonna grab
This pack is getting
a
too
couple of
heavy to
those.
carry.
I know I'm already heavy, but whatever. I'll be dropping some of this shit anyway. All right, man. Holy shit, I didn't get that.
Hope nobody
Oh,
needs this
fishing
anymore.
tackle. I'll take it. Free tackle. Did I not loot in here? I'm gonna say, I know I looted in here. That matches. No, it's a car battery. Could hack that up too, but got lead stashed all over the frickin' place. I really don't like hacking up the batteries in the coastal, because then you end up needing them for the trader quest and you don't have them. So, and I've made that mistake before. I think I might have even sawed up one or two. I don't remember. All right, let's go cook. Have any regular wood? No, I don't. You don't. Pack that up. Yeah, there's goodies under these things, but for a long run, you don't want to gobble up all your shit right out of the gate. Unless you plan on stashing it somewhere, that's fine. Holy shit, I didn't get this one. Oh, it's just gonna be heavy hammers and... Oh, no, I'll take that. I have no rifle on me, but that's fine. I stashed our guns in coastal. Alright. There we go. I'm not gonna use that book right now. I'll use a stick. Don't really need the book, but they're neat to have. Saves on sticks and shit, you know? Cons. They're heavy though.
Oh yeah.
As you guys know that. Alright, cool. Need water too, probably, so. That's why I grabbed 2.2. It's full steak. What are you doing? Trying to cook it on the beam there, fool? Actually, I think I'll just pick them up. Alright, we'll do that. Cook up some water. Oh yeah, baby.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright, do a few of these for the long haul. Save a little bit of time on the road. They're quicker to reheat, right? There we go. How we doing on water? 56. I gotta drink. I gotta wake up. We gotta get going. I don't want to be heavy on water. We'll do one more. Cool. Just enough time. All right. Go back in the bedroom. We'll go back in the bedroir. The bedroir. Getting our free cone in the bedroir. The bedroir. The bedroir. Oh. Oh. All right. Eat. Delicious. Man, we're heavy. It's all right. Maybe I can stash some shit here at the base. Ooga. Shit, I gotta pass the whole time. Damn it. Right about there's good. Now we're good on water. There we go. Do that. Dun, dun, dun. How can you sleep while the beds are burning? How can you sleep while the world keeps turning? Awesome song, by the way. If you've never heard it, it's by Midnight Oil, and the song's called Beds Are Burning. And the lyrics were really freaking controversial for the time it came out. I remember the whole hee-haw about it. I was kind of laughing. If you pay attention closely to it, it's the song connotation was totally mistaken, but the song did kill her because of it. Nothing will spread news faster than controversy, especially if you're an entertainer. And I think sometimes that's why a lot of these asshats do it. They're just trying to bid for attention or whatever. A fuse. Yeah. There's a shocker. All right, let's go off the side here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You think? All right, well, there's too much travel between this one and the next one. So what I'm going to do, guys, is off camera. Well, I'm going to take that. Right there. They don't weigh shit. Check it out. But they're really cool and decorating. So, all right, got that. So what I'm going to do is, like I was saying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in next time. And, well, just whatever, log in, whatever the hell you want to say. And I'm going to travel to Forsaken and we'll pick it up from there. It saves me editing doing that, and it's not going to be an exciting trip, guys. It's just all the way to Transfer Pass, get to the railroad station, spend the night, get up, drink a coffee, and then head the long journey. Of course, I'm going to go down Wheelie's Turn to cut off a lot of the foot traffic, but still, I'll do that off camera, and then we'll pick up there. I'll wait, I'll try to get it so there's an Aurora. We'll go to the bunker, loot that, grab like the technical baklava and other goods we find in there. There's that silly holster for a rifle that don't do shit. We'll grab that and all that stuff, and then we'll head the hell out of there. And we may hit Transfer Pass while I'm there. I'm not going to do zone of contamination just yet. I'll hit that up when we have to follow up the quest line once we get into, once we're done with this and we end up in Buried Echoes and all that. Deeper down. All right, guys. So if you like the stuff and want to see more, please consider subbing to the channel. It'd be great. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.